Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 22 here on Ballyspring Silage King. Alright, so today we got a couple of things we got to get done. Real quick, I did miss a field in the last episode when it came to the grass. So it was field 63, I believe. Yeah, it's the one up by the cow pasture at the north side of the property. Down that roadway there's a field just on the other side of the cow pasture that I completely missed. So in between episodes, I have gone ahead and collected all the grass off of that and brought it on over to the bunker silo here. And went ahead and compacted it. I did purchase a compactor, so you can see, or a roller, whatever you want to call it. And so you can see our money is down a little bit more than it was at the end of the last episode to get that, just to kind of speed things up. And then I ended up using the Fent Black Beauty to get that done. Got it covered, and it is on its merry way to becoming silage. So if we just turn on the F1 menu, walk in here, we can see that it is at 28%. And yeah, so we had like 200 some odd thousand liters at the end of last episode. I did not see what the number was whenever I put the rest of that grass in there, but we'll figure all that out once that is ready to go. Once we have silage ready, we're gonna have to work towards, I mean, we could go ahead and get cows because there is food still available in here. Also, we have 250,000 liters of slurry in here. So let's see, this is gonna be, I believe, the slurry fill point. And this might be the milk. Actually, wait a minute. So we got a water fill point right there. This is going to be for the manure. So yeah, this has got to be the milk, or that's the milk back there. What we're going to do real quick, though, is we're going to go ahead and get to working on something else. I was gonna say we can grab the slurry tank and get that filled up, but I think for now what we're gonna do is go ahead and jump into getting the straw off of field 65. So 65 was our wheat field, and was it 65? Yeah, 65 was the wheat field. And I don't know why I'm parking here, because I need to get to my balers. But yes, we're going to go ahead and collect the straw off of those fields. And we're going to collect those in a bale form, simply for easy storage. And I think to bale, we're going to go ahead and grab our Massey. And we're also going to grab our Massey baler, and if I can back this thing up correctly. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this thing ready to roll. So if you missed the first episode, the tour of the farm, this is our square baler. This is our Massey Ferguson 2370 Ultra HD. And then we have our, so this right here is going to be used for like hay and straw, and if we want just straight grass bales, and stuff like that. Now if we want to wrap the grass bales into silage, then we are going to use this one because it has the roller, the wrapper on it, and it'll make round bales. That's our Fent Rotana 160. Alright. Oh no. This is some extremely tight quarters here. So I may need to give this thing a little motivation here. Let me get around the other side. We'll jump over this, and we'll give this just a little bump. Right about like that. I got it in there without a problem, so we should be able to get it out of here without a problem. But gotta watch the tail swing on this thing. There we go. We got her. Yes. So I believe it was episode 2 where we ended up having to swap out the harvester. This is some extremely tight quarters here, guys. Extremely tight areas. And I really should go ahead and get rid of that building right there, just to give myself a little more room. And yeah, because as you can see, it is extremely hard to get certain pieces of equipment out of here. And now we are caught on that building. Yes, we are going to go ahead and just get rid of it, because I'm not going to fight that all the time here anymore. We'll end up putting a shed or something here. We'll go ahead and sell that. There we go. Boom. We'll put a shed or something there, just to fill in that space. But for now, enough shenanigans. I need to actually get to work. And I've also gone around and adjusted some of the terrain. Added some painted areas in this little spot right here, so we don't destroy the field as we're coming in. But as you can see, we may actually still end up hitting some of the field as we're coming in. Might need to adjust that just a little bit more. So yes, we will go ahead and get things rolling. And believe, yes, we unfold this, and then let's make sure we are on the biggest size of bales, which 240 is where we need to be. All right, here we go. Zoom out just a little bit so we can see a little bit better here. And we're off. And the benefit of doing square bales is you don't have to stop to let it drop the bale. It keeps going. It just keeps on going, which is great. Saves a lot of time, believe it or not. You wouldn't think having to stop every, time you get full on the round baler, that it would take up too much time, but it actually does. So that's kind of why I went with the square baler for everything other than the silage bales. Whenever we wanted to do them in bale form, just to save a little bit of time and not have to worry about the hassle of stopping every time the round baler gets full. So, and plus square bales can be a little bit easier to manage with when it comes to stacking them and all that stuff. But I think I've got a pretty good hold on stacking round bales. So I mean, round bales look better to me personally. I don't know. What do you prefer? Leave it down in the comments. What do you prefer, round bales or square bales, and why? Just back up and make sure we pick up all of that. There we go. Alright, once we get this outer edge done, we should be okay. And there we go, dropping our first bale here soon. Or maybe we already have. Boom. Alright, there we go. We have a bale. We have a bale on the ground, folks. Do not panic. This tree. Oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. So yeah, this is basically gonna be my life right here for the next 20 minutes or so. Just going around in circles, picking up straw. And then this field needs to be prepped for the next crop that we decide to put in here, which I'll have to look at the crop calendar and see what is coming next as far as the crop that we can grow in September. If we can't get anything that's worth growing in September, which I don't know if this has a custom calendar on it, crop calendar, but if there's nothing worth growing in September or worth planting in September, then we'll just hold off until we can do something worthwhile. Now we do have quite a bit of wheat still in storage. That is primarily, actually only going to be for the chickens and ducks and everything. So we're not going to be using any of that wheat for anything else. Now we could bag it up and all that stuff, make it a little bit easier as far as getting it into the chicken and duck coop area. But since when have I ever made anything easier on myself? Yeah. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and jump into a little time lapse and get this straw picked up. And there we go. Last little bit of straw right here. Boom. Just like that. And also, I'm going to just go over here and pick up these little scraggly bits here. Right there. And right there. Alright, awesome. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and shut that off. And what is the button to unload? That's the button to unload. There we go. Boom. Alright, we still have 696 liters of straw inside of the baler at the moment. That is fine. And we'll go ahead and take this back onto the farm. Get it stored away. Oh my goodness, these trees are obnoxious. But they're so pretty. They're so beautiful. See, with that building gone, makes it a little bit easier as I smack the wall to maneuver these things around here. Alright, let's see if I can back this thing in. Like I said, I backed it in before when I was setting up the farm without a problem. I was able to fit it in there. Just like that. perfect backing skills. That's right. Be jealous. I'm just kidding. Alright, with this done, I think what we can do next is we'll go ahead and hook up to our bale trailer after we smack the wall of the shed again. Let me zoom in a little bit. I don't like to be zoomed out too far when I'm not in first person, except for when I'm running like a big implement or something like that. It just makes it easier to see, and especially when I'm trying to video work being done and stuff like that. Yeah. There we go. We have our bale trailer. I'm hoping I can unfold the sides on this thing. Hopefully we can get turned around. Yeah, we're good. Go ahead and take this out to the field. Gotta turn super wide to get that bad boy out of there. Alright, beautiful. Now, getting it in here is gonna be a little bit of a project. I'm thinking what we could do, since this is only a grass field, we don't have to worry about destroying crops or anything, is we can use this field whenever we have big implements like this. We can use this field to turn around and then once we turn around, that'll give us a good entrance shot right like that. Beautiful. And we'll go ahead and park this here. Now, can I can indeed. Question has been answered. There we go. Beautiful. That is ready to accept some square bales. We'll go on back to the farm, grab our... I think we only have one tractor that has front loader on it, so hopefully that vent favorite right here will be strong enough. Go ahead and drop that. We'll go in first person for a little bit. Nice. Alright. We could always use the telehandler if these bales are too heavy, even with the weight, which they might actually be. And we need bale forks, which is going to be right behind our weight. And what we could do, instead of backing all the way out and turning around and then having to back out all the way again and turn around, grab a hold of this weight on the front of the tractor. Go ahead and raise that up. Boom. Pick up our bale fork. Go ahead and lower that weight back down, get it disconnected, and then we'll just stick it on the back of the tractor. Make it a little bit easier on us, so we don't have to back all the way out of the shed and turn around and back all the way in, then back out and turn around again just to get the bale forks. Yeah. It's the little things in life, guys. It's the little things in life. Boom. There we go. Alright, get that lifted up, and we are ready to get some bales. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series that I have going on the channel. So we have this one, the Silage King. As I smack the barbed wire fence, don't worry about that. And we have Sri Lanka Real Survival, which is a little bit more realistic gameplay. This is just a little bit of a kind of a challenge to myself, and just a way for me to play the game and have a little fun, you know. Also, we have Ranch Simulator going on the channel, which you guys seem to enjoy that, so we're gonna keep that rolling. Alright, so for this, let's go back out to the outside camera just to see a little bit better. Beautiful. Now I wonder, do we try 2 at a time? Because it seems to be picking this up without a problem. And a good way to get these squared up with each other to stack them is just drop the one that you have down all the way to the ground and give the other one a little shove, like so. Beautiful. And then you can pick it up. And there you go. And then, to make sure you grab a hold of both of them, just line it up to where the reds are on the top, the grays are on the bottom. Nope, that didn't work. Just kidding, don't do that. I could have swore I have done that before, but maybe I have not. So we'll go ahead and grab a hold of the bottom bale. Like that. I don't think those bottom spikes do anything. We are definitely weighing down this tractor for sure. We want to get these right up at the front of the trailer here, so do a little fandangling. I wonder if we can stretch this across to the other side. Yes, beautiful. Oh my goodness, what is going on with the zooming? Not perfect, but it'll do. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more bales to go. So we'll throw this on into a little time lapse and get it knocked out. got the last 2 bales right here. I'll get these on the trailer. And we'll just stick these guys kind of right in the middle-ish. Or right there. Yeah, right there's where I wanted them. Right about in the middle. Just for symmetrical purposes, and yeah, you know, it just looks better. So, don't judge me. So yeah, this is a little trick that I do, and I'm sure most of you know this by now. You should know this by now, right? Is whenever you get a section loaded up, throw a strap on there. That way when you're loading up the rest of them, you don't knock everything else off the trailer. I may or may not have done that a couple of times or two in my times of farm simming. And it can be quite annoying. So yes, just hop out the tractor, throw a strap on it, and you should be good to go. And we're actually going to go ahead and leave the bale forks on this tractor because I don't know if we're going to have enough open space to drop all of this into the cow barn. I think what we'll do is we'll just park this guy right here for now. And we'll head on back out to the other tractor. Give myself a little turbo boost there. Don't worry about that header. We'll just we'll get to that header eventually. Yes, all the bales. All the bales. Give me all the bales. So we ended up getting 10 bales off of that at 240 centimeter bales. I think, right? CM is centimeters, or in farm sim that could be something completely different. Who knows? Yeah. So what I want to do with these bales is I want to, first of all, be able to get into the farm here. Second is drop what we can into the cow barn. And what I want to do first is lock that pivot point. Or maybe not. I don't think we can on this one. So this is going to be quite interesting. And this is why I think I'm just going to unload them. And probably get rid of this trailer since I can't lock the pivot point. Yeah, okay, so apparently you can't do it on this trailer. That's not gonna work for me at all, because I am absolutely awful at backing these trailers. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and just shut it off right there, and we'll grab some bales here. I doubt that it's gonna take all of this straw in this cow barn. I can actually see that there is still straw in there. Ooh, big yawn there. I don't know what's going on. Actually, I do know what's going on. I'm changing my sleep schedule because I'm going back to a normal work schedule instead of working graves like I have the past 5 days or whatever it's been. So, I am up right now when I normally am asleep. If you're wondering what time it is 1 in the afternoon. So I would typically still be asleep right here. At this time. Is that not loading in to... Or do we have to take it inside? Is it one of those weird fill points where you have to take it inside. So let's test it. Well, you know, worky. It's got 21,000 liters of straw in here. I don't know if that means it's full because it does not let you look at... I hate that. I absolutely hate that. It will not let you look at what's inside that animal pen unless you have an animal in there. That is so annoying. Absolutely annoying. Okay, so I mean it's got to be because it's full, right? So that's probably what's going on with that. We'll go ahead and just stack you back up there. I can't even tell like how much, like how full I am on food. I know I have 23,900 liters, but without being able to see my fill capacity, that does me absolutely nothing. Yeah, so much for that. I think what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and just store these straw bales into our bale storage over here. And I'm not going to bore you guys with all of that. I'll go ahead and get that knocked out real quick, and we'll come back and figure out what the next step is. Alright, all the bales are stacked up in the bale storage, and we are going to go on a little adventure. We're going to take this trailer down to the farm shop, and we're going to sell it. And I've already picked out another trailer. As you can see, our money is down to 158. We should get, I think, most of that back, or at least a good chunk of it back once we sell this. But I figured we haven't left the farm yet, so let's get out and explore, right? This is an absolutely gorgeous map. Absolutely love it. Again, I don't know why it has taken me so long to get to... Oh my goodness, we're driving on the wrong side of the road. Yeah. That's not good. We were definitely driving on the wrong side of the road. Yes, alright. I forgot what I was saying. Yes, I don't know why it has taken me so long to get around to playing on this map. And we're stuck behind slow traffic. But that's okay. Lotto jackpot, 18,000 euros. Nice. Maybe we should try our luck at some, Okay, I was gonna say, wait a minute, where is the entrance to this place? It's right here. Now, question is, where's the sell point? There's the sell point. That's right, jackknife it as we're trading it in. Who cares? Alright. We're gonna get rid of this guy. Yeah, we're getting 20,000 for that. Go ahead and sell that. Boom, 178,000, which is, I think, just about right where we were at before. But I ended up going with this right here. This is the part of the Ponge pack? Ponge pack? P-O-N-G-E. You say it how you would like to say it. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering it. There it is, right there. It's a modded pack in the mod hub that you can check out for yourself. There's varying versions of trailers, and you can add the sides and all that stuff onto it like that. Or you could run it just an open flat trailer. I decided for the end caps, just because it makes it a little bit easier for squaring up all of that stuff. What in the bananas is happening out here? And plus, this one doesn't have a stupid pivot point, which could be a mistake on a tight farm. Most likely a mistake on a tight farm. But yeah, we'll just pretend like it's not a problem. Get out of the way. All right, so back to the farm we go. All right, back at the farm here. We'll go ahead and get this backed into its home. Right back here, you can see my beautiful stacking skills back there with the bales. Professional bale stacker here, folks. You won't get that kind of quality work anywhere else on the old tubers. I'm just kidding. I've seen people stack these things in ways I couldn't even imagine. Alright, trying to think of what else we need to get into. Actually, I think that is it. So we got our bales, so we got our straw bales, and I need to figure out what's going on with this, where the trigger is for this. Maybe it's full, and maybe I just need to go ahead and throw some cows in here. I don't know, but we'll find out next episode. That is going to do it for this one. It's been a little bit of a weird one, if I do say so myself. But hopefully you enjoyed anyways, and I will see you guys in the next one.